Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Ruben. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm watching season 1 of House of the Dragon, episode 8. So look, a lot happened last episode. The sons were fighting over Alicent's, the Queen Regent's sons were fighting with Daemon's daughters and Rhaenyra's sons, because one of their sons stole one of the Rhaenyra's Alicent's son stole the dragon, that huge dragon. It was a little bit of a kerfuffle. Well, it was a very hard episode to watch. We were watching the funeral. It was very dark. I thought I was the only one. I thought it was my TV, but actually it was everyone. This episode itself was filmed very dark, very hard to see. Reminds me of one of those episodes in Games of Thrones that towards the end of the seasons that we couldn't see hardly the fight or what was going on. But yeah, it was tough to watch that episode in that respect. But a lot of major things happening there in terms of some of the power struggles and what's going to happen in the future. And at the end, I guess the main thing was as well that Rhaenyra got married to Daemon, her uncle, and the Prince Velaryon, who Rhaenyra was married to, died. But apparently, it seems like he didn't die. He escaped with his lover to Pentos. Okay, let's see what's going to happen next. You ready? Listo? Vamos.
It's been near 6 years since I last saw my lord husband, Maester. I must know, will he live?
He led his sailors into an ambush. In the fighting, his neck was slashed by a courser's dagger. The wound was severe, but the greater concern is the fever that followed.
Looks like her husband's in trouble. It's not good.
I love my brother. We may greet his ship to find him gone. And who will take the driftwood throne?
Uh-oh, time for another power play.
His death. The sea passes. I am the sea snake's own blood.
Be careful, good brother. None can take your words for treason.
Here we go. Everyone wants power in this world.
My brother cares only for the history books.
Not for his people.
The Velaryon line. Is it to be snuffed out? Supplanted by the pups of House Strong? Driftmark is mine, by all rights.
Well, how's he gonna make his claim?
The crown has good reason to take my side. It's not a king who sits the Iron Throne these days, good sister.
It's a queen?
It's a queen.
So, Alicent's even stronger. More powerful. Of course, the King Viscerys must be so old. Even older. Is Dragonstone? Where are we heading? I think it's Dragonstone. Where Daemon and Rhaenyra would be, I would assume. Someone climbing down. The heck? Oh, great. It's dark in there. Can I put some light on? Put a torch on, please? Where are you heading? What are you doing? Who are you? Who are you, dude? Or lady? Assuming it's a guy. Oh, see, mining that rock. What's he doing? What is that? An egg? Oh, was that Daemon? Can't tell. Is Daemon?
Meister Kesimadas, Sir Mastas, and Drift Makot, Abrasma Bay.
Don't tell me another funeral we need to go to. This one better be in the daytime. Yeah, are they learning Velaryon? Yeah, her son's a lot bigger now.
Dranyot. Come on, Jace.
Perhaps that's enough for this morning.
No, I want to keep going.
Very dedicated.
I don't expect you to learn High Valyrian in a day, Jay. Unless you're planning to depose your own mother, you have plenty of time to study.
Exactly. He's not a king yet. Daemon.
Leave us.
Do they have any kids, I wonder? I think I might have asked already.
He means to call into question Luke's legitimacy. By extension, my own claim to the throne.
Vaemond cares only about Driftmark.
Okay, I gotta be careful who's going against who.
Rhaenyra's flames are caught. Surely she cannot be planning to back him.
No. Whatever disagreements we may have had, she's not cruel.
She believes we had her son killed so that we might marry.
Basically, they did. Well, he's not dead.
And my father...
He's ruled by the queen.
What choice do I have?
Do I need to go back to King Viscerys and try to mend things and...
To King's Landing, then.
Yep, King's Landing. Okay, I wonder how the kid with the scar on his face is doing. And he has the huge dragon. Mother crapper. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't fly in the dragons. Their own dragons.
All hail Rhaenyra, House Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone and heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah, just to the air. I'm surprised they're welcomed. I think King Viscerys always forgives them. Okay, where's the king? Where's the welcome? Anyone coming to welcome them? Doesn't seem like it. That's not a good sign. High tower? Otto? Great. Oh no, who is that?
Welcome back, Princess.
The heck is that?
Lord Caswell.
Okay, look, Caswell. Whoever that is. Once again, this world has so many characters. Hard to keep up. Especially since there have been so many time jumps.
Since the settling of the Stepstones,
because the council,
which we exploit those, is contingent on the harbour master's receipts.
Thank you for that exhaustive accounting.
She is so much in power, it's not even funny. Holy moly.
Your guests have arrived, Your Grace.
I trust they've been welcomed as befits their station.
As you instructed, Lord Hound.
Must greet our guests.
Interesting. She has power thanks to her dad.
A matter has arisen that requires your attention.
Oh, what's going on now?
There's been a delicate situation in his apartments.
Which one? The one with the scar? Or the other one? Or the older one? Oh, God, his dad hasn't been keeping up with the construction of that city he was building. It's all cobwebs. Is that where they're staying? Or they're visiting her dad? How is he?
Father?
Okay, he is very, very extra old. Oh, what happened to his face? Oh, his hand doesn't look too nice either. Is he on his deathbed?
Who goes there?
It's me, my king.
And your brother, Daemon.
I'm here with Daemon.
Mm-hmm.
Daemon.
He doesn't remember? What?
Help me up.
Yeah, he's... Every time we see him, it gets worse and worse and worse. I wonder what kind of infection. I wouldn't be touching his hand. Does he have a disease? Just old age.
The sea snake has taken a grave wound in battle in the Stepstones.
Were you on that 4 years ago?
No, the trachea is resurgent.
Oh, great. They're back?
There is a petition to decide upon the succession of Driftmark and the heir to the Driftwood throne.
Can you make any decisions in the state?
Listen to Notto. See to all that business now.
No, brother, listen to me. You are to affirm your position for Lucerys.
Something happened to Lord Corlys.
He's in no shape to make any decisions. Ugh. Looks terrible.
Who is that?
This is Aegon, and this is Viserys.
Name him after her father.
That is a name fit for a king.
But isn't her older kids first in line? The ones that aren't true blood? They're still hers. What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
Take him away. Take the kids away. He's got...
My tea.
Tea. This?
Yes.
Is it tea or is it killing him? Whatever that is. Well, he drank it. Yeah, Damon's checking it out. It's like, what the hell is this? Just to make him go to sleep? Why is the servant crying? Did you hear his son do something bad? That's what I'm thinking, assuming right away.
I understand you found yourself in some trouble.
What trouble is that? Did the prince get her pregnant?
I asked him to stop, Your Grace. He did. Truly.
Did he rape her? Terrible. They're gonna kill her.
I know it wasn't your fault.
Of course it wasn't. But I think she's dead anyway.
But what I worry about is what others might believe. You were alone with the prince, were you not?
Yes.
No. Great. She's dead.
And though I believe you were not to blame, others might not be so trusting.
So leave or die?
And you know what happens to girls like that.
What happens? They die?
I wasn't dreaming or anything another word to anyone, Your Grace.
I'm worried. So what's she gonna do? She gonna send her away or kill her? I feel like there's no other options.
For your troubles.
She leave? She give money, I think. How does she trust her? What's that poison? tea, so like the after morning tea. Like the after morning pill. That was a lot of tea. She gonna die. I don't trust the queen. Now go to your room and die. Just don't trust the queen.
Aegon! Get up!
Oh god, can you put some clothes on this guy? Which one is this guy with the one eye?
What is it? That's all you can say for yourself.
Something happened.
Just harmless fun.
Harmless?
Think of the shame on your wife. On me.
He's married already?
How can you keep carrying on like this, especially on a day like today?
Why? What is it today?
You are no son of mine.
What?
I try so hard, but it will never be enough for you or father.
What do you mean? What's he trying to do?
He looks like a different person.
Yeah. Well, he's old and dying.
Princess Rhaenyra.
Oh, okay. Are they friends still?
It's been so long since we were granted the joy of your presence.
Since you cut my arm. Thank you, Queen.
They're not long enough to merit a greeting upon our arrival.
King Viscerys' condition has worsened since you saw him last. And on the advice of the maesters...
The maesters. Of course. It is they who keep him
sedated?
Cooled on milk of the poppy while the High Towers warm his throne.
Rhaenyra, if you would see him without it...
For the king's suffering, did the maesters also prescribe the removal of Targaryen heraldry and the installation in its stead of various statues and stars?
The emblems of the Seven serve only to guide us on a...
Oh, the Seven? The religious guys from Games of Thrones that we saw? Hopefully some of you guys saw.
But be assured the Father is just and commands me to forget the accusations you have held in this room today.
A lot of tension there still. A lot of tension.
It looks exactly the same.
Okay, it's the two brothers. The two, just Jaceres and the other guy. The other brother. They're gonna run into the one-eye guy. I'm sure they will. But I think the older one's Jaceres. I don't remember the young one's name, and people are talking about him.
Everyone's staring at us.
What's going on? Oh, one-eye guy. Here we go. Of course it's him. Didn't you guys see the patch on his back of his head? That was a setup. Come on.
I don't give a shit about Tawnies. Nephews, have you come to train?
Oh. Have you come to train? Great. Okay, who's this? Oh, the brother who wants to take over.
What we do for the good of the realm.
Is it?
He may yet live.
But we must be prepared if he does not.
So everyone's trying to figure out how do I stay in power at my kingdom. We need allies.
Will you want a child at the command of the greatest fleet in Westeros?
Oh, I hate you. Lord of the Hand Tower, High Tower.
The next Lord of the Ties will be deeply in your debt, Your Grace.
Wouldn't it go the other way? They both owe him? Jeez, owe her? Or... God. Everyone's a backstabber in this world.
Might I speak to the princess alone?
Was this Daemon's daughter with her daughter that died? Assuming it is, but didn't she have two daughters?
You intend to advocate for yourself?
Why not? She was never queen of King's Landing.
It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the Hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
Yet you did worse than that with Laenor.
Man, Rhaenyra's always in trouble. She's never ahead.
I did not order his death.
Plus, he's not dead, so she's right, telling the truth, technically.
I'll make you an offer.
Okay, what's the offer?
Back Luke's claim, and let us betroth Laena's children to mine. Baela will be queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and her sons will be heirs to the throne.
A generous offer.
Everyone's trying to marry each other's kids.
Or a desperate one.
What does it matter?
You're right in this, at least. It does not matter.
So just to make a deal? Do they have a deal? Or a backstabbing deal?
But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow, and I must stand alone.
That doesn't sound very promising, obviously, for Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra's going to have to figure out what to do here. Was it wise to get here? But I guess she has to make sure there's some power. She doesn't lose some kind of power. And as the king, he's really on his deathbed, literally.
I shouldn't.
No.
No, it's Rhaenyra, Father. The Song of Ice and Fire, do you believe it to be true?
Oh, okay. This is important.
By naming me heir, you divided the realm.
True, I think so. Just create a lot of hassles for everyone.
I thought I wanted it.
What, she doesn't want it anymore? Gonna change it? So who gets it then? Daemon?
If you wish me to bear it, then defend me. And my children.
But how is he gonna have strength to talk? When it thunders at night, it's not a good sign. Why are the bells tolling? Okay, he's still alive. I was worried. I think he's gonna die. Maybe this is the episode that he dies? What's this? What's happening? They doing some work on him?
I want to have supper, Otto. It is the morning, Your Grace. Tonight, I want us to dine together.
He's a little more lucid this time. I'm surprised they haven't killed him. Doesn't seem too good.
Bring milk of the poppy.
Does that like what's that thing that we get, that medicine that we get when it comes down, when you have cancer, like really bad?
And I speak with the king's voice on this.
Was that there before?
Matters.
Great, so he's in charge. Let's see what he says. I'm older and wiser and I'm ready to rule.
I have spent my entire life on Driftmark defending my brother's seat. I am Lord Corlys' closest kin.
That's true.
The true, unimpeachable blood of House Velaryon runs through my veins.
As it does in my sons, the offspring of Laenor Velaryon. You would not be so bold as to supplant its rightful heir. No, you only speak for yourself.
Do so name in the courtesy of allowing his to be heard.
Yeah, I think she should have waited a little bit longer. Why? It's unique.
This is a matter of blood, not ambition. I humbly put myself before you as my brother's successor.
But that's what Queen Rhaenys wants to be in charge, right?
Princess Rhaenyra, you may now speak for your son, Lucerys Velaryon.
Lucerys. Lucerys, the younger one, I think?
I will start by reminding the court that nearly 20 years ago in this very...
Who's arrived? Daemon? The king.
King Viscerys of House Targaryen, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
They're in shock, because he came. Maybe he'll do one good thing or stand up for himself for once. They weren't expecting that, were they? But is he lucid enough? Is he able to make a decision? Well, he's walking. That's pretty good. Now he's wearing that big gold mask. Half his face is covered, I think. His face must be really damaged from whatever he has. What if he makes Daemon in charge while the young son grows older? I'm here for you, Rhaenyra. That is a freaking long walk as well, for someone that's so sick.
I will sit the throne today.
Oh? Ouch.
Your Grace.
Just be careful where you go. Just don't fall to the side. It's dangerous.
I said I'm fine.
His brother.
Come on.
It's almost sad. Sad that he's so weak and old, but his brother's helping him at least a little bit here. The crown on his head? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, what's gonna happen here? What's the decision?
I do not understand why petitions are being heard over a settled succession.
Ouch, okay. Power play time. It was one daughter with one and one daughter with the other.
It was ever my husband's will that Driftmark pass through Sir Laenor to his true-born son, Lucerys Velaryon.
Oh, she stood up for him.
As a matter of fact, the Princess Rhaenyra has just informed me of her desire to marry her sons Jace and Luke to Lord Corlys' granddaughters. A proposal to which I heartily agree.
Well, the matter is settled.
There you go. Okay.
You break law to install your daughter as heir.
What?
Yet you dare tell me who deserves to inherit the name Velaryon? No. I will not allow it.
That is no true Velaryon. Viserys is my true-born grandson.
That's true.
May run your house as you see fit, but you will not decide the
What's
future
gonna
of
happen?
mine.
War? Fighting here? Duel to death?
And gods be damned, I will not see it ended on the account of this. Say it.
Say, they will get you.
Her children are bastards!
He's dead.
She is a whore.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No. You can't say that to the king.
Will have your tongue for that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
He can keep his tongue.
Please, my love, you must take something for the pain.
I will not cloud my mind. I must put things right.
So the poppy seed is clouding his mind. Well, in front of everyone, that's kind of good.
The body will be ready for its return to Driftmark on the morrow, my lady. It is ill luck to look upon the face of death.
So is that her husband? I couldn't see properly. Or is this the brother? Oh, Rhaenyra locked out there. Wait, the king wanted to have supper tonight, he said, didn't he? They brought him in a chair, that's better. Can he eat?
How good it is to see you all tonight. Together.
Prayer before we begin. Yes. And to Vaemon Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
This is an occasion for celebration, it seems. My grandsons, Jace and Luke, will marry their cousins, Baela and Rhaenyra.
But all in the family.
A toast to the young princes. Hear, hear.
You do know how the act is done, I assume. Where to put your cock and all that.
Let it be, cousin.
Can you be a little louder?
Hold your tongue before my betrothed.
Too much tension between the old people, the young people, the new grandsons, different generations of awkwardness and fight.
And fills me with sorrow to see these faces around the table.
Why?
Most dear to me in all the world.
Not getting along?
Yet grown so distant from each other.
Oi. Space. Ouch. Tonight what?
I wish you to see me as I am. Your brother, your husband, and your grandsire, who may not, it seems, walk for much longer among you.
How can you reunite this family? That's very hard.
Set aside your grievances, if not for the sake of the crown, but for the sake of this old man.
Family? The old man? Oh, at least he spoke up. Anyone gonna say anything?
I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen.
Why? To be friendly to her?
I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife.
Okay. That's a nice thing. Good compliment.
And for that, she has my gratitude.
Okay. Mending the fences a little. That must make the father feel good. Is she gonna stand up and say something?
Your graciousness moves me deeply, Princess.
Can they become friends again?
We have more in common than we sometimes allow.
Okay, this is a little bit of a branch of peace.
I raise my cup to you. You will make a fine queen.
Otto's not happy about that. He's like, hold on. The king must be going, thank God, everyone's getting along. For 2 seconds at least. Well, what's he gonna say? Apologize?
I regret the disappointment you're soon to suffer.
Oh, God.
But if you ever wish to know what it is to be well satisfied, all you have to do is ask.
What an asshole. What's going on here? Lines are being drawn?
To Prince Aegon and Prince Aemond. And as men, I hope we may yet be friends and allies.
Yeah, they're her uncles, right? Uh-huh.
To you as well.
So, how do you feel? What are you gonna say?
I love my boy. Music.
Music time. Ouch. Oh, okay. Is that supposed to be friendly? Anyone else dancing? Everyone's having fun and they're smiling. Is he gonna finally die? Smiling? That's surprising. He's such a grumpy guy. Why is he smiling? Because the king's gonna die? I feel like he's gonna die here. Tough times for this family. God, these guys eat a lot. It's the pig thing again? Is that's why he's laughing?
Final tribute to these 3 strong boys. I dare you say that again. Why? Do you not think yourself strong? Though it seems my nephews aren't quite as proud of theirs.
Wait! Go to your quarters. All of you go, now.
Thanks for ruining the moment.
It's best, I think, if we go back to Dragonstone.
You've only just arrived.
Well, everyone hates each other. That's not a problem.
Let me see the children home. I'll, return on Dragonback.
The king and I would both like that.
Okay. Do they have a little bit of a friendliness now? And Dragonback, I'm assuming she should fly back on the dragon. I'm worried here, something gonna happen. Who is she? Wait, is that Daemon's former potential wife?
Been quite a night at the castle, Sims. Yes, lady.
Who's that? She has her own spies? God, it's dark. What's going on? Is this the king's room? The queen. Surely can't last much longer, unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
Why is she sorry?
What do you want it to do? If I believe it to be true.
Believe what to be true, my king?
Aegon.
The prophecy? Don't tell her.
It is true. The prince that was promised. To unite the realm. Against the cold. In the dark. It is you.
What? What do you mean?
You must do this.
What does that mean? Does she understand what that means? I don't even understand what that means. You better not take a pill to his face. Let him die normal.
I understand, my king.
What do you understand? What's going on?
No more.
What's he doing? I think he's dying.
My love.
Okay, so that's the end of episode 8 of House of the Dragon. Once again, there's a time jump. I believe it was 6 years of a time jump. And once again, all the houses are after power, their own power. He must have gotten injured. Now his brother wanted to have claim. And Rhaenys, the grandmother, first she wasn't willing, but she seems to have a line with Rhaenyra. And what they needed the most was that King Viscerys would speak up, but clear things up. But now that the episode ended, I don't know what he told Alicent, what she believes that means to her. There's so much awkwardness, and obviously Alicent's son reminds me of Daenerys' brother from Games of Thrones. So every generation's hating each other. This family is going to fall apart so quickly once the king dies. It's kind of hard to see character development because we see characters jump from ages and things. We don't know what's happening to develop them. But it's still a very well-crafted storyline. I'm still enjoying the storyline. The only probably most constant character has been Daemon. He hasn't really changed. Or he has changed, actually. He's gone from being obnoxious to having his own family to now being with Rhaenyra and seems more of a protector and a calmer person. And lastly, we saw a little scene of, I think it was Daemon's ex-partner, wife. She's plotting something. So there's still things happening here. Lots of danger for everyone. Rhaenyra's sons are in danger. I still think when they find out the truth that they are not Daenerys, I think that's his name, his actual sons. things are gonna get crazier, if anything, or more tense between these families. So the next episode will be very interesting. Episode 9. I wonder how many episodes there are. If there's just 10 episodes, or I'll have to check. Hopefully it still wasn't the last episode. I don't think it was. All right. Hope you enjoyed watching this episode with me. Have a great night. Bye.